Welcome everybody to the gamepad. It's Hunter, and we are still in the depths. Sir Hollow Butt's got the stinky leg going on. So, a little bit of housekeeping right on top of the episode. If you can tell a difference between my soul number from when we ended the last episode and now, it's a little higher. I've been doing a little bit of farming, getting some humanity, getting some Titanites from the slimes actually right outside of this doorway. And I wanted to just get a little bit out of the way. Got the spider shield as well, since we're going into Blight Town next. And just figured we'd do a little bit of prep right before we started, rolling the cameras for this episode. But let's head our way. Let's make our way out of the depths, back to Firelink Shrine. We can spend some of these souls that we just got on leveling up our pyromancy flame, which will be super helpful. I did also take a little bit of time to repair my equipment, which is why my pyromancy flame is doing a whole lot more than it was. I did not realize how much wear and tear I had put it through. Another large Titanite shard. Getting a bunch of green ones from these sluggy guys as well. All good things. I'm actually really pleased. Other than not getting some of the weapon drops from the Black Knights that we wanted, we've been getting a good amount of stuff that I've been looking forward to using and leveling up and all that. We do have an errand to run, which is to go back to the Undead Asylum. And we have some more Black Knights to kill there, more chances of getting good Black Knight weapons. We're gonna just use our shield with this guy. I hate the weird camera angle underneath the floor, which is the ceiling, I guess, in that little cave area. I hate squished, perspective in Souls games. Makes combat really fun. Alright, now we get to deal with all of these goons over here. If I can find my way up. Here we go. It's not as bad as the army of dudes by Bell Tower gargoyles in the church tower. That Channeler's, goon squad. Hate those guys. I was gonna say, I swear, if I die right here to that torch dude, I'm gonna be really upset with myself. Heck yeah. Alright. But, honestly, the people who are tuning in every single episode of this to watch and see where this adventure leads, thank you. It's awesome, and it's one of the reasons why we keep doing it, and we keep getting up and just making content and looking forward to making content, which is really the thing. Because if we don't live, if I don't love doing it, then what's the point? Yeah, so I'm hoping that with the excess souls that we have, well, there's no real excess possible. They're all usable. But with the souls that we have, I can put some towards pyromancy, and then some towards leveling as well. We could have some of our weapons upgraded as well with some of the Titanite we've collected. Alright, killer rat. Stab you in the butt. No humanity for me. That's alright. The Astora straight sword is pretty solid for a lot of reasons, of course. But one of my favorites is the heavy attack is that stab, which makes navigating short or like squished little spaces with you know, obnoxious enemies way easier. Two-for-one combo. Short sword defeat deframped. We're getting close to that happening too. Alright, here's what's his name?
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromise. At least we... But incidentally, you're clearly talented. Of course, we will require some...
Griggs, I think? Yeah, we're not gonna
Do stay safe.
learn anything from you right now. But we are gonna come up and talk to our friend. Hey, buddy.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely. I have my romancing upgrades as well, so... Oh, yeah. I think you have a knack for... I'll be pleased to help you. Ah. Oh, really? But,
Oh, crap. I always do that with him. It's like a trick question.
Oh, hello. I'm pleased to... I'll be pleased.
Yes,
Yeah, wonderful.
I would like to learn pyromancies from you. He phrases it kind of backwards from everybody else, I feel like, and really throws me for a loop. Alright. Let's upgrade our pyromancy flame. We're gonna get it up to a +5. At least. Purchase item. We have Fire Orb, Combustion, Iron Flesh, Flash Sweat, Fireball. Well, Fire Orb is probably one of the next best ones. And for 8k, we're gonna do it.
Goodbye then.
Thanks, bud.
Back.
Alrighty. Let's look at leveling. I'm gonna... And, you know, if once people really start, you know, chiming in on the comments and discussing how all of this is going, I think we're gonna have some fun talking about, you know, builds and... but this is kind of a little loosey-goosey. I'm just having fun with it. Mostly just kind of forcing myself outside of my comfort zone to make the content, and it's been really good for me, and I'm really enjoying what I've been able to create so far. So yeah, I'm not putting as much time into like optimizing a perfect build, but we're just, you know, playing around with the pyromancer stuff and having fun doing it. I am going to, while I'm here, attune my magic. I'm going to trade out my heal for Fire Orb. There we go. Nice. So, we are going to head over, talk to Andre. See about level... Oh, no. Buddy brought his friends, and that means it's almost time to fight these Neanderthals.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be
Yeah, I
saying
think that they
goodbye
go
soon.
to
It was a pleasure.
Anne Orlando to invade and kill people.
Oh, and a miracle.
Great heal. Homeward, seek guidance. Let's hurry and buy this from him before we get in a dirty fight.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings.
What do you think? Should we fight this gang of nerds right now? I think maybe we should. Sorry, I gotten kind of quiet because I am focusing on this fight. They do really start crowding you, and the fight can get really out of hand if you let it. So I'm kind of panic rolling because I was not prepared for this. Yeah, if I kill her, then she can't heal or buff any of these other dudes. I'll take a sip. Have some pyromancer flame next to you. Alright, buddy. Chill out. Alright, that's almost all of them. Now we just have you. And it's a duel, which I think I can handle. A little bit of humanity, bunch of humanity, nice talisman, which we'll definitely probably use. Ooh, our sword's pretty weak. Try that on for size. Oh, much better. So if we can get a couple criticals on him, that's a much better use of our time. That's like one more we gotta hit him with. And we'll sip. It'll probably goad him into attacking again. Come on, buddy. You want to hit us, don't you? Maybe we'll parry him again. Let's go for it. Is that enough? Almost. We're gonna wail on him. Nice. Alright. Well, that was a little intense. I went like dead silent for a while. But totally worth it. Yeah, so those guys head off to Anne Orlando the same time we do, and I believe they're kind of like a kill party. They invade and like murder all sorts of innocents. Whoever's not a part of their sort of like, you know, their faith. That was exhilarating. Really enjoyed that. Now let's go talk to Andre. Now that we've acquired a whole bunch of humanity. Really good timing with that too. We can feed all of that to Quaylag's sister. So that worked out great, actually. I'm super pleased. And new baby at home is doing good. She doesn't sleep at night. She likes to party, so I'll probably be sipping on the Dr. Pepper the whole time I'm playing tonight. But it's really, really good to be back into the swing of things and recording episodes. And playing my favorite game. I've been playing a little bit of Dark Souls 2 in my off time, kind of preparing for that playthrough, and having a lot of fun with it. Kind of mad at my younger self for not giving it as much of a chance as the other two, because it's got a lot of charm. It's very aggravating, which I kind of makes me love it more. It's been challenging me, which is good, because I need some of that. Keeping everything fresh. All right, bud. Want to make this sword a little better? I guess I haven't really put any more levels into Faith.
I could snip. Why not, lady?
Oh yeah, I'll totally give you that large ember, bruh. I can hardly wait for you to get started. Alright. Twinkling Titanite. Good, let's do it. And then we have the green Titanite, which we have nothing to use on that yet. Nothing to ascend. But we can purchase some Titanite shards. So, let's get 10 of them. And look at our weapon list again. We're going to level up the Claymore. Let's probably start using that. Perfect.
Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, I don't want to get myself killed. Believe me. And the level is still within our reach, so let's do it. Let's dump him into Faith and make the Astora Straight Sword as viable as possible. All right, I think we're about ready to go into that awful Blight Town. All right, everybody, we are back at Firelink Shrine. Gonna come up here and chat with our pyromancer friend right before we head downstairs. Let's see, we're just shy of making that happen.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend.
I think that it's not going to be a huge waste if we lose these souls. And we're gonna, like I said before, and I'm not sure how anybody feels about it. I don't know how many of you guys watching are Dark Souls fans so much as Let's Play fans, or just, I don't know who's exactly tuning in yet. So I'm just kind of talking throughout this playthrough. Generally, some things I'll say as if people know what I'm, are familiar with Dark Souls. Some things I'll say as if you don't know. So, if you're familiar with the game and I sound like an idiot talking, well, I'm just trying to kind of lay it out for someone who might not know, might be new to it. So yeah, we're going the sissy way, the back door to Blight Town. We go down here to New Londo, and then up into the Valley of the Drakes through this back door that we opened earlier. That was like episode 1 or 2 or something. And here we are. So, we will run through here and get down to the bonfire. I'm not going to worry about equipping the spider shields, because I'm not even going to really worry about fighting these guys yet. Excuse me. There are items I want down here, so I definitely think that we will come... Excuse me. I think that we'll come through eventually and find some items and go through Blighttown properly. But for right now in this playthrough, we are just trying to get Sen's Fortress opened up. You know, I think it's good to have goals and kind of an outline for the episodes and an outline for you know, I can tell you guys what to expect a little bit. What trips me up is if I've been playing another Dark Souls game, I forget that in Dark Souls 1 specifically, you only have to press B to go down the ladder. You don't actually have to move your character. And that's something that is not, you know, happening in Dark Souls 2 or 3. So, you know, just have to keep reminding myself of little things. I find that same thing when I've been playing Elden Ring. And I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, like, two-hand my weapon. And it's not complicated, I just have to hit Y. Because in Elden Ring you have to hit Y plus your... I think your light attack button. I could be wrong. Alright, sneaking into here. Ah, Mildred wants to fight us. Alright, girl. We're gonna use our moss clump. Oh, that's... I don't have the right one for toxic. Well, that's a problem. I kind of forgot that we were, Oh, never mind. Not even a problem, Buckethead. We kicked butt. She gives me a humanity and her butcher knife. 3 humanity and her butcher knife. Appreciate that. Let's light that bonfire. And, little rest. And, we will face the horrors of Blighttown together next episode. So thanks for tuning in. Why don't you say something down in the comments. Let me know if you're a Dark Souls player or if you're completely new to it. We'll get the conversation started. See you guys later.